Well, I'm back. Hello. Hello. I'm the church lady. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm a little bit clamped. So I ran in to do a little 10-minute fast charge on my phone. That was a total like Elvis or Billy Idol face. Cause I'm dancing with myself. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. All right, and then I went in and I had to get this plum pudding that I've been wanting to try. Oh my gosh, plum pudding. So Nellie sent it to me. Go Nellie with your bad self. Sister in the cold shell. She's up there where it's flipping cold. Lighter, lighter. So anyways, I'm smoking plum pudding out of my baby Wellingtons so that I look smart. Like, who am I looking smart like?
What?
Who do I look like? With your pipe?
I don't know.
Really? You don't know?
I don't remember. No. Who?
He solves crimes.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes. That's my son, Arlo. Put that and then say hi. Come in.
Hey.
Hey, let me turn it slightly. Hello. Hi. Look at my handsome son. Okay, this is why genetics is a crapshoot, because we're part Navajo, right? And my mother was Caucasian. She was an Irish woman. But my dad and his side of the family, my brothers are all dark. My nephews are all dark. All the dudes in the family got this beautiful tan native skin. And look at this hair. Thick and amazing. But the girls in the family all look white. That's not true. My Auntie Sandy actually looks pretty dark. And before my phone falls, I've got to adjust and adjust. There you go. All right, so I'm smoking some plum pudding. Let's see what this is all about. Mmm. That tastes amazing. That reminds me of the mountains of New Mexico. It's got kind of a sweet nutty flavor, kind of like fruitcake, but at the same time it also has this like wood fire, like a very oaky like fire, camping fire taste. So, who exactly knows what is in, what tobaccos are in plum pudding? If you know, please leave a comment, because this is phenomenal. Who's with us? I see 2 people now. And somebody told me that when you're packing a pipe tobacco, you pack the very first pinch you put in, like a child, very lightly. And the second pinch you put in, you pack it like a female, so a little bit more light than lightly. And then the very top portion you put in, you pack it like a man. You pack it real hard. That way you have some airflow in the bottom. And I have found that that helps a lot. And it might take me, because I do use Bic, I know. Padre Piper would say this was what he used to use, but that's a faux pas. And I know a couple of other YTPC members who are like, that's not the lighter you should use. And with a cigar, with an, oh, shaking table, with an actual cigar, you should probably use a match or a piece of wood. And I've heard that, so that you don't get any butane or lighter fluid taste in your cigar. But that'd be only for the first couple of puffs anyways. So for me, I have found that when I pack my pipe with tobacco, with the 3 layers, light, medium, and hard, as far as packing, that my tobacco actually stays lit after I light it 2 or 3 times, unless I'm talking too much, which I'm a woman, so that happens. I talk too much. Ooh, this plum pudding is very, very tasty. I know I'm drawing in really, really hard, which gives you tongue bite, makes your tongue kind of feel burnt, which is what tongue bite is. But if I can't get it lit the first couple of strong drags, then it'll go out. So I've got 4 people now. Who's all with me tonight? I'm drinking some Old Barton whiskey, trying to catch a cure because I've had a cold all day, and I've gotten some things done around the house. I made some Mexican stew for dinner. It's in my crock pot. I am not getting this to stay lit. Maybe I didn't, because I just took it right out of the bag. I just received this plum pudding from Nellie. So I'm wondering if it's because it's a little too dry. And that's why a little too moist still, that I can't get it to stay lit. You know what? I don't know if I've allowed live texting. Hold on. Oh, live chat. Okay, here we go. Black Cavendish. All right. Okay, so I've missed all of this. All right. NC Piper. Hey, Nellie. Okay, so let me catch up. My son's hair is nice. Thank you. Yes, he's very handsome. But both of my sons are very handsome. Oh, Jeff, you're back. Awesome. I love this plum pudding. Thank you, Nellie. From NC Piper is Nellie, and if you guys haven't subscribed, I put her in my last video underneath I put her in the descriptions. So plum pudding, pirate cake. Ooh, Saint Stephesians. Okay, and then she says hello to Jeff, Ohio Piper. And then Salmon Online. Okay, NC Piper, which is Nell. She says it's Black Cavendish, Latakia. Oh, I love Latakia. I add Latakia to like so many flavor, like aromatic tobaccos. And then let's see, Turkish and Virginia. Nell is cool. Yeah. Okay, Nellie, Nell. Okay. People call me Stephanie, Mom, or Miss. Hey you. I answered a hey you. I totally. No. I never really pack it very tight. I pack Nellie. I pack the very bottom. I'm catching up with all of your comments because I didn't have the comments enabled. Oh, Southwest aficionado. How are you, brother? How's your wife? Yes, and drying will help it out. NC Piper says smoking New Falcon with some Dunhill flake. Nice. Okay, now that I'm caught up in comments and I see who's all here, Southwest aficionado, how is your wife? How are you guys doing? I know that they left Argentina. I believe it was Argentina, and went up north of there because she needed medical help. But am I thinking of somebody else? Possibly. Southwest aficionado, that wasn't you? I thought you were in like South America. I might be confusing a couple of different YTPC members. The plum pudding is really good. It's very flavorful. It's got almost like this, I'm gonna mix it around a little bit. New Mexico, that's right. That is right. You're in my old stomping grounds. I've lived in, I Aren't you in Cloudcraft or Riadoso? Because Southwest Aficionado. Okay, I'm starting to like connect the dots. Because I used to be in Cloudcraft and I lived in Las Cruces and I grew up in El Paso. So, and then Garbage Man Piper, he is in. Oh, you're in Gallup. That's right. Okay, that's up where near my reservation. The Navajo reservation up in the Four Corners area near Gallup is where my grandparents grew up. That's my reservation. And for those of you who didn't see my son, Southwest Aficionado, look, this is my son Arlo. Say hi,
Hey.
Arlo.
Hey.
He's sitting out with his mama, keeping her company, because Skip's coming home tonight. I mean...
What?
Sorry. I mean... because Mama's by herself tonight. Yes. So are you part native as well? Also, Southwest Aficionado, what is your first name so that I can try to remember the first name? Ohio is Jeff, and NC Piper is Nellie. And you guys, if you're not following each other, you guys should definitely follow each other. And if you are, awesome, because this group is amazing. I think I packed it too tight, and now I'm trying to... Micah. Okay, Micah. Well, I'm Steph. Nellie's in the house. Jeff is in the house. I don't think I've seen anyone else. There says there's 4, but I've only seen 3 comment. Maybe I have a stalker. But anyways, somebody asked where Skip was earlier. Well, Skip used to be in the Navy. He was in the Navy for about 20 years. And he was in random places. But now he works for a survey company called Fugro. And they survey the ocean floor. Oh, and land places also, but mostly the ocean floor, so they can put the fiber optic lines down in the ocean. Oh, that's who's online. Salomon online. Okay, and what is your first name so that we can call you by your first name instead of your YouTube name? So anyways, Skip is out in the Gulf of Mexico after the hurricane that hit. They needed people to go out and survey and find all the fiber optics that were in the Gulf near Florida that have been unattainable, like nobody's able to connect with them or whatnot, and then also surveying for possible places for oil companies to drill. So that's kind of a very rough explanation and summary of what he does. So he has been out of town for a week now.
Oh, my bad.
All right, we're still here. We're still here. The phone just got knocked down, so here, let me fix it. All right, sorry guys. All right, so happy smoking 100. Hello. The cat was scratching the table and it knocked the phone over, so sorry about that. And then Arlo kicked it, made it a little worse. So not a big deal. But I'm having issues with my pipe. Happy, if you don't mind, what is your first name, or what can we call you besides Happy? I mean, if you want us to call you Happy, we could. My pipe is not as... Jake. Excellent, Jake. Well, I'm Steph. And old boy Piper. Hello. Jeff's in the room, and we got Nellie in the house. So, I know. That is kind of funny. Laughing out loud funny. So what is everybody smoking tonight, and what is everybody drinking tonight? Because I have some Old Town Barton, right? That's what it's called? Nice. Oh, I'd love to see a picture of that. And that's okay if you want to drink hot tea or warm milk or chocolate milk or a soda pop. I am drinking whiskey. I like to drink what everybody calls a whiskey slushy. I like whiskey with a whole lot of ice. Black tea. Black tea is very yummy. My son is a tea drinker. What's your favorite tea?
Probably either English breakfast time or pomegranate green tea.
What I'm drinking is Old Barton. Old Town Barton, I think is what it's called, but I'd have to go in and look. It's an inexpensive whiskey that it's double barreled and it's really tasty, and for an inexpensive whiskey it's amazing. It doesn't taste burnt, it doesn't taste like it's been under aged. It actually tastes pretty decent. I'm really liking Knob Creek these days. Knob Creek. Cask. Okay, and your Savinelli. Excellent. Okay, I am going to try to relight this plum pudding. I tried to loosen up the tobacco I pushed in there. I usually don't pack them very hard. That's why I don't understand why it's not lighting. Will you run and get me a pipe cleaner?
You what?
Get me a pipe cleaner?
All right.
Because for some reason my pipe will not... Oh, it's a Dunhill. It's a good flake. New Falcon flake. Well, I really loved the first couple of puffs I was able to take of the plum pudding, but this tobacco is not staying lit. I think I didn't dry it out enough. You just got a Savinelli. Ooh, Old Boy Piper, are you on Instagram? I'd love to see some pictures of that. A 602 Savinelli. Perfect. I would love to see some pictures. I've been seeing some beautiful pipes. I just got... Oh, you're smoking plum right now. Nice. Plum pudding? I just got a new pipe in the mail. It's beautiful. And I had to hide it right away because it's for Skip, for his Christmas gift. So watch my video of my yabos from earlier today. Well, add me, Old Boy Piper, which, Jake, I believe your name was, right? You're Jake? I cannot get this to go. This is very upsetting. John Cotton #1, Smoker's Pride Bulldog. Yes, definitely post more. I love to see what's going on with people's families. I love to see what kind of pipes people have and what kind of tobaccos people are trying. Definitely. And then even that, even on Instagram, it's getting... Oh, an 1894 pipe. That's the one. Happy is Jake. Old Boy. All right. I don't think Old Boy told us his first name, but... Is Happy still in the room? Hello, Happy. No, I haven't had autumn evening. I actually just got some winter evening. And we are going to bust that open on Christmas Eve and do a video on it. Ragtime. Okay, well I'm on Old Boy on Instagram. I'm the same as on YouTube. It's Piping Artist Steph. So, do you guys have any suggestions for paintings for me? Because, yeah, you know, oh boy, I've been trying a lot of new blends too. Because I have so many that have been sent to me that I haven't ever had before. And I'm kind of one of those people who gets stuck I guess, I don't even know if it's stuck or if it's a habit. And I used to be the least habitual person I knew. But I get into the habit of, I like one particular brand of coffee, or I like one particular. Oh wow, 42 new blends. That is phenomenal. I typically get stuck in the habit of doing one or two blends, or one or two, and I'm really, really into CAO tobaccos right now. They should literally pay me for advertising for them, because I love CAO tobaccos. Sorry, you guys, I'm cleaning my pipe because I don't understand why I can't get a draw out of it. Oh, yeah. I guess I just packed it wrong. I'm going to lace them out. Some of the plum pudding, Nelly, I'm going to lace some of it out tomorrow and let it dry up on the kitchen counter, because that's the only place the cats don't go. So they won't knock it over there. And then I'm going to, and then I'm going to try it again tomorrow night, because I don't think it's dry enough first, and I don't think I broke it up enough to try it tonight. Plus, I've already had, it's a very small bowl, this is very small. So I've already had 3 smoke breaks today, because it's been a very long day. There we go. So, yeah, isn't Nelly the grooviest? I love it. I love it. So, Nelly, when we come out to the New York area, you're going to show us around, right? Because I know my sister used to live out in upper state New York, but she has moved to Seattle. So now we have no one to show us around anything in New York. You're in New York now, I believe, right, Nelly? How many pipes do I smoke a day? It depends. Personally, Old Boy asked how many pipes we smoke a day. So everybody else can go ahead and answer. My personal answer is, on a day where I actually am frustrated, I might smoke 5 to 10. On a regular, everyday, mellow day, maybe 3. But I also do smoke rolled cigarettes. I know, faux pas. But I do smoke American Spirits, and occasionally we'll buy Marlboro Lights. I know, and they taste horrible, but sometimes if I'm really stressed out, I'll smoke a rolled cigarette. You know what, then? We'll have to do trips together, Nell. We'll do some Seattle trips, and I'll come visit you up there. Yeah, when I'm frustrated, I puff a lot also, I think, and Southwest Aficionado said he puffs a lot more when he's frustrated. I find that I do too. Like if I get upset with the kids, or I get upset with something. That's funny. American Spirits was Old Boy's first tobacco. Nice. My first tobacco was Marlboro Reds. My dad smoked them, so I stole a couple of his. There we go. So that's a question for everybody. Everybody tell me, what was your first tobacco? What was the first thing you ever smoked? Nell, were you talking about Instagram subscriptions or YouTube subscriptions? Oh yeah. Well, in high school, I smoked Camel Lights, because their filters are just cotton. But yeah, I started on Marlboros because my dad smoked Marlboro Reds. And, you know, I lived in El Paso, Texas, so... Oh, your first pipe was at 8 or 9? So if I were to allow my children, who are the ones who want 14 and 16-year-olds to smoke a pipe with me because they are curious or take a shot of liquor with me, would that mean I'm a bad parent, or would that just mean that I am allowing them to explore what they want to do? Because, I mean, in this day and age, that would mean, ooh, you're a horrible parent. And I've wondered that, because my dad was like, don't steal my, you know. No, I was 13. Old boy says he was 15. And Nelly, okay, but I think I'm subscribed to you on YouTube, the NC Piper. Well, oh boy, thank you, because I would much rather my kids ask and tell me what they're doing and take a shot with me or have a beer with me at home than go off and overdo it at somebody else's house. At 16. Okay, well, my son is 14, and I have let him try a couple of tobaccos, but he doesn't inhale because it's a pipe, and he doesn't, he's never asked for a cigarette. He thinks they smell horrible. Australian Piper, good day, mate. Oh, wait. Was that cultural appropriation? Was that horrible of me? Oh, look at me being not PC at all. But hello, welcome to the room. Wait. Who said, wait. I just saw, oh, happy. No, your mom caught you smoking some doob. That's funny. Okay. See, I had Native American grandmama, and she was my nana, and she would put tequila on our gums, all of the grandkids, when we were teething. And that's what she would tell all the parents, you know, put tequila on the gums, it'll knock them out. She grew up with a very Spanish and Mexican culture. Not really, since I'm not Australian. Oh, Austrian. Oh, I misread there. Austrian Piper. Next to Germany. Yes. I just read it incorrectly. I apologize. And being a typical American, when I think of Austria, I think of Sound of Music. So I don't know much about Austria. I know what the Austrian flag looks like, and I know where it's located in Europe. But old boy says he's mixed and native, so excellent. My family was native and Mexican and Spaniard, and then my mother's family is all Irish. So either way you look at it. So I've been on for almost 30 minutes. I'm going to let you go. Edelweiss, yes. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Sure am happy to meet you. Is that how the song goes? Well, Austria, that's so groovy. How's the weather, everybody? Aw, no, not a good. Give me fair warning and tell me a song to sing, and I will sing something decent. That was not decent. So you guys were awesome for joining in. I think we had about 8 people at the max join in tonight. I just really wanted some of my YTPC members. Yeah, it is chilly and windy and cold almost everywhere. Oh my goodness, old boy, it's 45 and windy. Where are you? It's about 43 right now, I believe, was the last time I checked, and it's not windy, though, at all. The wind makes it worse. London, oh, Simon! London Calling is on. No, you haven't missed it. We're still on. I was gonna hang up. I was gonna let go, but you're in New Mexico also? Excellent. I grew up primarily in El Paso and Artesia and Las Cruces. Both my children were born in Las Cruces. I love that people know each other. Like Ohio Piper is Jeff, and everyone's saying hi to Simon. Oh, Simon has the best videos. Simon, I envy the fact that you have such amazing presence even without showing your face, and that you just show the roads you're on. So, or the table that you're smoking at, and the things around you. It's so beautiful. So I love your channel and I love your videos. So thank you, Simon, for chiming in on mine. Yeah, oh boy, do you live in Las Cruces, Neil Mel Harris. Mel Harris is actually in El Paso on the northeast side. Aromatics, hey, how are you? I love that you guys are all talking to each other. Everybody's saying hi to Simon, and his videos are phenomenal. I absolutely adore them. Albuquerque. You're in Albuquerque? Because, oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I don't try to focus on me. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the company of everybody that's here, and showing my face is just my being non-anonymous. And Simon, I absolutely adore the fact that you focus on the hobby. My hobby is painting. Oh, I have so many hobbies. Painting, crocheting, making jewelry, sketching, making beads. So I have so many different hobbies, tobacco, that if I were to focus on all of them, oh no, I didn't take it as an insult, Simon. I know you weren't saying that everyone was focusing on themselves. I just I have so many hobbies. If I focused on one or any of them, I would never get the hobby itself done. I actually just crocheted a new hat for Garbage Man Piper, and he put it on one of his last videos. It is a signature of your channel, Simon, and I love it. That's why I love it so much, because I don't feel like I feel like you're talking with me and we're doing something together. That's how I feel when I'm watching your video. Oh boy said he has a lot of hobbies also. I personally, I like the connection with the ones in this group, and I don't have, I mean, I know I started with my paintings, and yeah, you saw the Santa hat and beard that I made. Thanks, Nell. I don't have just one hobby to focus on. Oh, James Kelly, thank you. My kids did phenomenal in their cosplays this year. My son did Future Sans, right? He's not listening to me. He's got headphones on. But he did a Dragon Ball Z character and entered a contest, and it was awesome. And somebody, let's see, who is that? Aromatics. Oh, thank you. You know, Simon, a lot of people can listen to others, do other stuff while listening to your videos, but sometimes I like to just focus on your video because it feels like I'm there with you, like we're drinking tea and we're driving down the road, or we're hanging out. I'm reading a book, you're doing your thing, and we're just hanging out as friends, chit-chatting, and that's what it feels like, and that's what is so wonderful about your channel. Let's see, I'm missing some comments here. Oh, Nell, I do too. I love, oh, hey, Hello Kitty, or Hello Kitty Piper, yay. Oh, that's so cool. Tell her I said hello. I personally need more, I need more paintings, you guys, so send me ideas, send me pictures of paintings. My, YouTube channel, my Instagram, they're all connected, and my email is THRSTEPH thrsteph75@gmail. Send me pictures, send me ideas you guys have for paintings. I would love to do paintings just that is inspired by the YTPC. And yes, I'm hungry too. Happy says he's hungry, and that's Jake. Jake says he's hungry, and I am hungry too. I made a Mexican stew. So, which means basically all the meat that was like left over from the last few meals that nobody's gonna eat in sandwiches because the kids don't like leftovers. I throw it all in my crock pot, and I put some green chili, and I put some red enchilada sauce, and then I put some pozole, and I mix it up and leave it in my crock pot, and then I have Mexican stew, and the kids can throw cheese over it, and we can eat it with tortilla chips or regular tortillas dipped in it. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. 1920. I have an uncle sitting on smoking a pipe. 10 a.m. It's 1:10 there. Okay, well, you enjoy the wedding tomorrow, Simon, and everybody else. Thank you so much for chiming in and for joining me. And oh, I gotta show you guys my nails. This color is called Kiss My Glass. So kiss my glass, everyone. The fuzzy babies. Which kind of fuzzy babies are they? Cats? Are they dogs? I love gingerbread. So Austrian Piper says goodnight to everyone, and Simon is going to a wedding tomorrow. So I'm gonna say goodnight to everyone too. I just, since Simon's in England, I figured I better stay on for just a few minutes. Dogs. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats. And everyone else, yeah, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys. Adios, hasta luego, which later. You guys have an amazing night. I love the YTPC. You guys are amazing people. And if there is ever some kind of apocalypse or shutdown of everything, I hope we can all find each other, because I think that the YTPC is the most phenomenal group of intellectuals in the entire universe. You guys are all just phenomenal. You guys all have amazing hobbies. You guys have amazing skills and amazing ways to communicate, amazing abilities. I know a lot of people are gun owners in the YTPC. I know some are not. I know some are gardeners, and some are city folk, and some, everybody has such a great contribution to the YTPC, and I really hope I will look for you, old boy, with your top hat, and I will add you on Instagram. You guys all have a really great night, and remember, if there is a any kind of apocalypse, look for other YTPC members. Well, leave notes for each other at the local brick and mortar so we can find each other, because we need to make sure that we're always connected, whether it's in this amazing society we have now with so much at our fingertips, and we also need to stay in contact if all of this technology goes away. So I love you guys. I think you're amazing, and you guys have an awesome night, and let's hope we all stay warm. So everybody email me and message me. I want to see some painting suggestions. Good night, everybody.